Am I wrong? I have been a stepmom figure for about 5 years or so to 2 kids, one boy who's 9, one girl who's 10. My fiancé and his BM have had their conflicts causing her to not allow the kids to come over as a punishment, a whole other story, for almost 2 years. Well, since they are on good terms, she had been allowing them to come over. Before the whole conflict, they were always over and were good kids. Acted out as normal but never to where they were in serious trouble. You know, typical sibling fights and not cleaning up after themselves. So nothing serious. Well, since they have been over, it's like all hell broke loose. They're kids, so I don't hold that against them. They're having to relearn how to adapt to being with us again after 2 years of not being able to really see and stay with us in our home. When I tell you this past weekend has been emotionally draining for me, I think I cried myself to sleep every night. On Friday, my bonus daughter started a whole situation over hot chocolate, which caused my fiancé to blame me for everything and was on the verge of packing their belongings. He never once asked me about what actually happened. He automatically took her side. I was embarrassed arguing in front of the kids and the company that I had over. She was forcing herself to throw up the hot chocolate, making me seem like the bad guy. Once my fiancé told her to go pack her things, she was a whole other person. Smiling and acted like she wasn't sick anymore. After her walking out, I started to defend myself and explain what happened. He ended up calling her in and asking what happened. She ended up changing her words and blaming me again. I stopped her and I told her that it's not right to lie and for her to tell him the whole story. And she got quiet and he dismissed her. She left the room smiling and telling her brother to pack in a happy voice. He saw what she was doing. She lied and manipulated him. On Saturday, he called me while I was at work about stuff I couldn't control at home since I was at work. I called earlier to see if he can bring some medicine for my stomach since I wasn't 100%. He told me that since I wasn't helping him that he wasn't going to help me and hung up. On Sunday, he called again while I was at work and asked what I was cooking for dinner. I told him since he was home for them to eat something easy and it was cold, so a simple soup that he knows how to make would do. He got upset with me and hung up. I ended up getting pizzas on the way home before they went home to their mom. When I thought that it was all over, Tuesday happened. I was deep cleaning my room and I was putting things back into their places. I ended up finding some of my belongings in her things. I texted him basically saying that I can handle the lying and manipulation, but what I cannot deal with is stealing since I work hard for what I have. That if she's going to be like this, I don't want her in my room. He ended up coming home and tried packing again, saying that he cannot take me, complained about his kids. That he was going to stay somewhere else and drain our bank account. I came back saying that if they respected my boundaries and my belongings, maybe I wouldn't complain. That it's not fair that I have to watch what I say and do in front of them. I shouldn't be walking on eggshells in my own home. That they are guests in my home. He ended up just taking a shower and trying to be nice to me. At that point, I had enough. I haven't talked to him since. I feel so hurt and he has yet to apologize to me about anything. Normally we talk everything out to where we are on the same level, but not this time since I haven't spoken to him. So please tell me. Am I wrong for feeling this way?